To me, it's kind of they're admitting without publicly admitting that Chanel22 actually had a problem with the design, because why would you change a perfect design if there is nothing wrong with that design? Why would you change it? Why would you change it? Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Oksana. Thank you so very much for clicking on this video. I truly appreciate all your support. So if you're new visitor to my channel, please consider subscribing, and if you're return subscriber and supporter to my channel, thank you so very much. Let's talk about Chanel Spring Summer 2023. And recently there was so many spring summer shows: Hermes, Louis Vuitton, so many other fashion houses, and of course Chanel. I already did video about Hermes and Louis Vuitton, so I'm gonna link both of these videos, so please watch it after this one. And on the spring summer Chanel show, what I noticed, of course we're gonna talk about the handbags, but what struck me the most, it's lots of bling blings. There was everything blingy. So the second thing that kind of struck me also, it's lots of pearls. Clearly Chanel always famous for their pearls, but there is lots of pearls in the accessories and on the handbags. Next things, Chanel still continue with the theme of micro handbags and micro accessories, though I think many other houses, they're kind of shifting to larger handbags and not so much to micro handbags. Looks like Chanel is still riding that horse on micro handbags and micro accessories. And I noticed in so many fashion houses right now, and so Chanel is not exclusion to it, socks with the shoes. And I was actually recently also watched Tamara on Instagram. She is also with her friend, and they're both wearing almost like a girls' school uniform with the socks and the shoes. And it seems like that's the theme of the fashion nowadays. Everybody loves young. So almost you're trying to look like a schoolgirl. In my case, it's clearly I'm way out of that age group for sure, so there is no way I can fit into that kind of schoolgirl look. But I think the socks can be incorporated quite nicely into the outfit, even if you're wearing some kind of like denim or something with you can wear socks with the shoes, which is kind of giving that kind of trend a little bit. So let's talk about first and most micro handbags, and we're gonna put them, like, talk about these micro handbags and then put them away. As usually there is so many tiny handbags, accessories, etc. They are still continue, like I'm gonna put this heart shaped handbag, and very almost like a collector piece per se. It's clearly an evening handbag and should be worn as an evening handbag. Then there is this star style handbag. It looks like it's a gold metal for both of these, the heart and the star, and another tiny accessories. Then there is lots of, once again, I'm gonna put pictures of all these micro handbags. They're almost to me, it's almost a repeat of other shows. Like, I don't see anything new. It's almost the same, like micro. Okay, let me do the card holder, let's do the lipstick holder, let's do earbud holder, whatever. So there is a lipstick holders, etc. So all these tiny micro handbags. So then let's talk about the pearls handbags. Once again, this micro tiny handbag of the pearls. This almost looking like a clutch. So there was lots and lots of pearls, which is nothing unusual per se for Chanel, because they are the fashion house that's famous for their pearls. So all these tiny handbags with the pearls or like a clutch style handbags. Then there is these handbags that I truly love, and I think when it comes to the pearl style handbag, it's one of my favorite, but I'm absolutely positive that it's gonna have an astronomical price. I'm absolutely positive that it's gonna have I'm just trying to find this handbag. I'm gonna put a picture over here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Once again, it looks like it's made of metal, almost like a mesh metal with the pearls interlaced with the metal. Absolutely gorgeous piece. I think it's gonna cost a zillion, and but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And as I said, if you're someone who is a collector and can afford collect Chanel handbags, pretty much wearing once in a blue moon, it's absolutely gorgeous piece. It's absolutely gorgeous piece. Then I noticed these new handbags that I kind of like it. I kind of like it, or I should say not kinda, I like it very much. And this is standard flap design with the CC turn lock, but the CC turn lock looks like has a frame of heart. Really cute. I think it's absolutely cutest things ever. On the runway, it's shown in couple of colors, I believe pink and white, and I'm assuming the black as well. So really love this one. I think it's a beautiful piece. I would say it would be a really nice piece to or alternative nice piece to a classic mini handbag, because it looks like it's mini, but it looks like it's a little bit bigger. The chain is also thicker. Really love this one. Talking about the thicker chain, this mini handbag, absolutely love it. I also noticed that the stitching on the flap is different. It looks like it's not just stitched. I'm gonna maybe kind of trying to magnify it. It looks like it's not just stitched on top of the leather to create those diamond shapes. It looks like it's actually been stitched from separate pieces of leather to create that look, which is clearly much more work to do. And it doesn't show clearly on the picture, but it looks like maybe it's flapped to the back, but maybe it also has some kind of top handle. I'm assuming that it has some kind of top handle, chain top handle, but it's kind of flapped to the back, which is quite often with Chanel handbags. Like I have my fashion therapy with the flap quite often, I mean the top chain handle quite often kind of flap into the back. Chanel19, that chain always flap into the back. So I'm assuming that it has some kind of top handle chain, and the actual chain for the shoulders, it's also quite substantial. You can see that it's quite substantial comparing to the handbag itself. I personally love this style so very much. There is several tweed handbags, which once again in the classic look, but tweed handbags, nothing really that different, just the color of the tweed, so nothing really that I would be so excited about. Then there is this handbag, and I believe this similar style of the handbag was also available on the cruise show, and it looks like they're bringing back. Could it be it's some of the seasonal handbags that they will continue bringing? We shall see. And on the runway it shows in the white and kind of red wine color, which is, I absolutely love it. When it comes to kind of red wine colors, burgundies are my preferred choice versus like bright red. I still love bright red, and in fact I have bright red Chanel handbag, but I really love this kind of deep wine colors, burgundy colors, and it shows in kind of it definitely has a blue undertone to it, so deep wine color. Love it so very much. I think it's very cute piece. Then there is lots and lots of patent leather. So there is this handbag. To me it almost looks like Alma BB, really small Alma BB, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it when it shows in the it looks like a mini size. It's, to me, it's just looking like an Alma BB, but in patent leather and clearly with the quilting, Chanel quilting. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And then on the runway they show also a larger size in black. I kind of like it so very much. I notice also lately Chanel coming more and more with the patent style handbags, which is patent leather handbags. It's when it comes to patent leather, it's kind of love it or hate it. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I kind of keep it neutral with the patent leather, but you know, it's kind of like, to me, anything in patent leather almost looks like century-old handbag, almost like looking 20th century, you know, handbags, not the 21st century, because it's clearly when it was created, I believe, in 20th century, the patent leather, and it was so popular, especially mid-century, 20th century, and to me, it's like, you know, patent leather, it's 20th century. This handbag also very cute in patent leather. So clearly they're trying to bring patent leather into play again and make it it's also popular. It's my personal opinion, but that's how it looks like to me. So let's talk about Chanel22 handbag. So there is two handbags presented on the runway, black and this kind of creamy buttery color. And the drama with Chanel22 handbags, that, you know, the chains is rubbing against the leather and it's worn off quite quickly. And it seems to me that Chanel doesn't want to admit that the handbag has a problem, but what change in design per se, completely removing those you know, the chains, etc, etc. But what they're doing to kind of changing somewhat design of this handbag, adding an additional straps that meant to be actually for wearing this handbag, and the other straps almost like just as a decorative accessory, or if you're gonna wear it, you're gonna wear it all together, all the chains, so it's going to be a less, I would say, pressure on the actual, you know, the chains that going against the leather. And to me, it's kind of they're admitting without publicly admitting that Chanel22 actually had a problem with the design, because why would you change a perfect design if there is nothing wrong with that design? Why would you change it? Why would you change it? But it looks like they're actually changing design, and you can see in this creamy one, it actually shows quite clearly that they put in almost like an additional strap for the support. And in the black one, once again, it looks like there is an additional straps, you know, added to create extra support, and the original chain strap wouldn't have as much load and wouldn't be rubbing against the leather as much. Oh my gosh, I'm just bubbling completely. I hope I make sense, guys. I really hope I make sense what I'm trying to say over here. There is a few other handbags like with the top handles and tweeds, etc, etc, but this is what I want to say of this upcoming spring summer Chanel. We clearly gonna see more when it's the proper pictures will be available on the Chanel website, or as usual when they're going to be completely leaked to Instagram, and we're gonna see all those handbags in more details. But this is at the moment what I want to say. So as I said, what I noticed, lots of pearls. What I noticed that they try to alternate Chanel22 handbag. What I noticed, there is lots of bling bling. What I noticed also, there is lots of socks on the runway. and there is lots and lots of patent leather coming into design of Chanel. So that's about it for today. Please let me know what you think of spring summer shows, Chanel spring summer show. Do you like anything? Are you planning to get anything from this collection, or you are totally passing this collection? So please put all your comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so very much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.